What's up guys, it's Naruto here from the AnimeBallZ team with another This Is related to a young boy who is destined for greatness, who wants to show everyone how amazing he can be, who is a man who loves ramen. That's right, it's Naruto. Now, I could go on about Tabayo and all the sort of stuff that relates to Naruto, but we're going to go straight into it and we're going to get ourselves
off the tracks.
So Naruto is about the titular character Naruto, who is a young 12-year-old boy at the start of the series who just wants to be recognized by everyone by becoming the greatest ninja in his village, the Hokage. He goes on adventures and all that sort of stuff, but in order to get started he needs to be put into a team. He gets put into a team with the resident badass and pretty boy of the school that he goes to. They actually go to a ninja school to learn ninja techniques. It's how these things work. It all makes perfect sense in relation to the series. Sasuke Uchiha, who is the last of his clan and is a very stoic boy who likes to do things like this. And yeah, he's just a very angry, arrogant, very powerful, very elite sort of kid who has always aced his marks, whereas Naruto is kind of the bottom of the class and the third of their little trio of ninjas, because every ninja trio has to have two boys and a girl for whatever reason, is Sakura. I nearly called her a completely different name and I don't know why, but it would have made sense because she's practically useless at the start of the series. So you've got these two badass characters, Naruto, who has this weird chakra sealed inside of him, which was a nine-tailed fox called the Kyuubi, which actually translates to nine tails in Japanese and all that sort of stuff, which was sealed inside of him as a baby, and this giant monster was attacking the village and say, hey, we'll put him inside, and the fourth Hokage did it, and the fourth Hokage died as a result of doing that, so everyone blames Naruto and all that sort of stuff, and says, hey, you're the demon fox, so we don't like you very much. So Naruto has this whole fight for acceptance amongst the whole village, but in order to get there he has to first make friends with his, well, friends, the guys that he's partnered up with on a team. And he's sort of a guy that has to try hard in order to succeed, whereas Sasuke is a guy who's just like, meh, I just achieved greatness, again, I'm that awesome, what up? And of course they have a leader that, you know, takes them on missions and is there to educate them, Hatake Kakashi, who is an absolute badass with his Sharingan under his eye thingy, headband, whatchamacallit, thingy-mabobby, the protector thingy. And yeah, he's just an absolute badass who comes along, helps them out, and shows how badass people can actually get in this series. So, quick plot synopsis over with. The story of Naruto is a very progressive one, and Naruto builds up his character and his abilities and his strength, and you see him grow over time. The biggest flaw, I'd say, with the plot of the story is Naruto's limited moveset. Over the course of the series, he's essentially gotten himself 3 techniques and variations of those techniques. First of which is his Kagebushin techniques, with his ability to divide himself into multiple bodies. His second is toad summoning, and his third is Rasengan. Toad summoning, you know, obviously he's summoning toads to aid him in battle, some of which are like 30 stories high and stuff like that, and some are very small. Small by, you know, comparison to the big ones, but big by the size of toads. And Rasengan, which is essentially a spiraling ball of chakra. And it's very, I guess in a way it's kind of frustrating because you've got all these characters who have all these amazing moves, and Naruto has 3. And he's never been very good with the toad summoning, so he's down to Rasengan and Kagebushin. And Kagebushin is one of those overused techniques which becomes very frustrating over the course of the series when, you know, you see Naruto go into every fight with the same set of moves every single time. But enough about that, it is a very, very good story. Definitely worth checking out. But let's move on from that as we look at
the good, the bad, and the dubbers.
So Naruto is voiced by Miley Flanagan, who, well, really has not done much else. She was the voice of Matthew in Astro Boy and Naruto in all the Naruto movies, and Naruto in Naruto Shippuden as well. Sasuke is voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, who is obviously the voice of Ben 10 from Alien Force, Ultimate Alien, and Omnitrix, but you know what, Omniverse, sorry, not Omnitrix, Omnitrix is the watch, Omniverse is the name of the series. But he's also done a few voice acting in anime, such as Alvis from Mare, Barnaby Barnes Jr. from Tiger and Bunny, and Simon from Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. Sakura is voiced by Kate Higgins, who is the voice of Cece from Code Geass, Karen from Bleach, and Saber from Fate Stay Night. Kakashi is voiced by David Wittenberg, who is the voice of Kikuchi in GTO, Ryujiro Sasaki from Samurai Champloo, and Takumi from the Tokyo Pop dub of Initial D. Now, this is a series that has quite an expansive cast, so I can't really go into pretty much anyone really. The main four are essentially the main four for a reason, but the cast is an ever-expanding one where it introduces two other teams that were in the same year level as Naruto, a team from the year above, teams from other villages because they're all in one village, and then stuff gets spread out to other villages, and it's a very convoluted story, but essentially all you need to know is Naruto is a boy, it's a coming-of-age story, and he's a ninja. Very loud-mouthed ninja in an orange jumpsuit, but still, very good series nonetheless. So Naruto is one of those series where it does get repetitive, and the anime is butchered by a string of about 50-60 episodes of pure filler, which is the demon filler arc. It's also why Naruto is split into Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, because Naruto ended up with these 60 episodes of filler at the tail end of it, and then Shippuden started out nice and strong and then went into filler again. But that's beside the point. You move a story faster than the actual manga is moving, and that's going to happen. So Naruto is a series that I give a 7 out of 9. You have to take into account the filler, and I really don't like that Naruto is so limited in the abilities that he has to use in battle. I would like to see more stuff from him, and there's been some recent developments in the recent chapters of the manga. He's got a couple of new abilities up his sleeve, but at the same time, it's still not much. I mean, he still has more moves than Ichigo does, but that's beside the point. Anyway, I've rambled on enough. I'm Criddle, this has been Naruto on another This Is, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.